Recently, I've been getting asked this question, and that question is, should you or is Battle Styles worth buying? And today we are doing a deep review. I'm giving you the pros, the cons, everything that you need to know if you guys want to buy, invest, or do whatever with Battle Styles. So let's get into it. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Now, this is a little bit of a different video today. As I mentioned, a lot of people have been asking me, is Battle Styles worth it? Is it worth buying? Is it worth opening up? Is it worth collecting? There are so many questions with this set, and I thought, you know what, today we're going to go through it. I'm going to give you all my answers, all my opinions, and hopefully enough information for you to make that decision. And once again, this is my opinion. Don't take this as like a professional, like you need to do this or whatever. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe and let me know if you would like to see more of this type of video in the future by letting me know down in the comment section. But anyway, should you be buying Battle Styles? I think Battle Styles is a great set. I think it's an amazing set that has some really cool potential as well, that is slept on a lot. So first things first, Battle Styles, if you didn't know, is the most recent set that is coming out, or that is actually out. It came out on the 19th of March 2021, and it is the most recent set that is out in the Sword and Shield era. There is a new set coming out in I think between May or June. I can't remember the exact date, which is called Chilling Reign, but we have quite a while to wait until that comes out, and we're going to be sticking with Battle Styles for a while. Now, what is the set? The set in itself is a very cool set. It has some different, actually has a first of in the Sword and Shield era, which is alternate arts. These are cards that are the same card in the set. There are two different versions of it, or there are a few versions for some cards as well, but they have alternate art. For example, I can show you guys right now. I'm on the card list, as you can see, and if you guys want to have a look at some of the cards, I definitely suggest you do. Just type in Battle Styles card list, and there's some really cool cards in. But as I mentioned, there are alternate arts, and what these look like are, if I can find one for you. So we have a Tyranitar card right here in the set that looks like this, Tyranitar V, as you can see, and that is one version. That is just the normal V card. However, it also has a alternate art, which is, it is right here, as you can see, Tyranitar V. Now, this is the alternate artwork. As you can see, it's the exact same card, does the same moves. However, the artwork is just different, and these are very popular. A lot of people love these, and I feel like these are going to be they're slept on at the moment. I feel like in the future, people are going to come back to these and want to collect all of them, because they are just really cool cards. They look amazing. This one right here tells a little bit of a story of Tyranitar eating all of Pig Knight's food, which is really funny. But there are some other alternate arts in this set as well, which are incredible. I've actually managed to pull one. If you haven't checked out my Battle Styles booster box opening, there's two parts. I actually pull this card right here, which is one of my favorites in the Rapid Strike Urshifu V. He looks like he's like flying or riding like some wave or something, but it just looks sick, and I really do like it. And I think these alternate arts are incredible. Another one to mention is this Single Strike Urshifu. I think the artwork on this is amazing. Currently looking like he's about to throw a boulder, but just looks sick. And we have alternate arts in the V form, and then not only that, the VMAX form, with the two incredible artworks for the Urshifu VMAX. This is the Single Strike alternate artwork, which just looks absolutely beastly. Like, look how cool this looks. I think it looks really good. And then the last one to mention, there are some others, but one I want to definitely mention, which is my favorite card in the set, and I'm actually going to talk about it a little bit more in the rest of this video, is this card right here, which is the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX alternate art. And just look at this card, man. Like, it just looks incredible. It looks absolutely insane. As you can see right here, I did say I'll mention it in a second or a little bit later. This card is currently going for $300, which is insane for a card. Seeing as it's a new Pokemon, it literally came out with Sword and Shield. That's the type of price of a Rainbow Rare Pikachu in Vivid Voltage VMAX, which is absolutely insane. So we'll touch upon that in a little bit. But one thing I do want to mention is, who are the people this set is particularly made for? Obviously, you have investors, you have collectors, and you have players. They're probably the three main groups of people who buy and collect Pokemon cards. And for me, this set is very much for the players as well as the collectors. And but I would heavily probably put it onto the players more. You do have the cool collection side with the alternate arts, like I mentioned, but for me, I think this set was mainly made for the players. And if you play the TCG, you can make some really cool decks in, and this is why one of the reasons I'm saying it's definitely a set worth to buy if you are looking to play this the game as in the TCG, because you can make some incredible decks. To note some cards, this Victini VMAX card is incredible. I would definitely suggest looking up this card if you like to play it. You can make some really cool decks with this, and it just looks like a sick card as well in itself. And then also you have the Rapid Strike Urshifu, very cool card as well. I think it's a really, really good card, as well as you have things like the Single Strike Urshifu. Not so much, but it's still a very hard hitter card. Look, it does a G max 1 blow move for 270 damage, which is very, very high. And it kind of goes with the whole Single Strike Urshifu. It's there to do that one knockout punch, you know. So yeah, there are some really, really cool decks you can make with this set. And I definitely would say that this set is made for the players more than the collectors. However, I feel like that's a good thing. You need that balance between the players. You need that balance between the collectors. And I think Battle Styles is just really, really cool. So products that we can talk about that have been dropped with Battle Styles, that if you're looking to just to buy some sealed stuff that you want to hold or you want to open, what's the best sort of things you can buy? Obviously, you can get a booster box. Every set comes with a booster box. That is a main set. These come with ETBs. Now, the difference between the ETBs as well, compared to your typical holiday set like Shining Fates, which was the set that came out just before, is that the holiday sets usually come with a promo card. A lot of people think that ETBs all come with promo cards. That usually isn't the case with the main sets. So if you think that you're going to pick up a Battle Styles ETB for a promo card, they actually just don't have a promo card with them. You get 8 packs as well as the standard sleeves. You get the energy cards. You get the dividers and the dice. But the difference with the Battle Styles compared to like Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze is that this actually has 2 ETBs. You have a Single Strike ETB and a Rapid Strike ETB. Single Strike is red and the Rapid Strike is blue. However, the contents is exactly the same. There's no different promo. There's no promo, in fact, at all, like I mentioned. The only difference is the color of the dividers and I think the dice and the sleeves. You have about a Single Strike sleeve and a Rapid Strike sleeve. So that's the only difference if you guys want to pick up an ETB. I think they look really cool. I like the design on them. But if you're looking to pick them up just because of the potential promo card, there isn't one. So there's some knowledge for you guys there, or information. And then another thing that I think people might sleep on is there is actually a checkline blister, which is usually, I think that's what they're called, or just a 1-pack blister, or yeah, blister pack, is that you get a Battle Styles blister on its own, but it comes with a coin and a Charmander promo, which is holographic, and it's a really, really cool Charmander. I think people are going to sleep on it a little bit. If you love Charmander, like myself, definitely worth picking up. It's a really cool card, and they just look sick. So it's always worth noting like what sort of products a set drops, because you can get some really cool cards that are slept on, because that Charmander card isn't in the set at all. So that's the only way you can pick that up, is by getting that promo card. So yeah, the value of the cards, let me talk about that real quick. So as I mentioned earlier, this Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is probably the most valuable card in the set, I would probably say, is the alternate artwork as well, by the way, is going for $300. I've seen on eBay, if you're from the UK, I think it goes for like £105. It might be going up and up and up, to be honest. It probably is, because it's a very, very cool card, and I think this card is going to appreciate over time. I think it's going to just get higher and higher because it's just such a unique card. Like, look how sick this looks. It's the first alternate VMAX, or with the Single Strike Urshifu in the Sword and Shield era. So I think it has a very cool little story to it, and I think it's really, really good, and I think it deserves that price. The only thing is, I think it's crazy that it's gone that high that quickly. If you, like I mentioned, if you compare it to the likes of a Rainbow Rare Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage, it was basically going for that price as well. So, and Urshifu isn't as popular as Pikachu. Pikachu's one of the OGs. It's one of the most popular Pokemon of all time. It's like the brand, it's like it's the face of Pokemon, you know. So the fact that this card is going for the same price off the bat is really surprising, but at the same time, I think it kind of justifies it because it's such a unique card, and I think it looks incredible, and I think it's deserved of that price. So that is one thing to note. So if you do pull this card, definitely definitely keep it, unless you want to sell it straight away. Then that is the sort of price you can usually ask for. In terms of comparing battle styles, I've just realized, by the way, guys, my bad, that I haven't been showing the card. The card is right here. So yeah, that is what the card looks like. As you can see, on TCG Player, it's going for $300 basically. So yeah, but anyway, talking about comparing it to other sets. Now, as we know, Shining Fates was the set that came out just before this. Shining Fates has been an incredible set. The only issue with most of the sets, because Battle Styles is experiencing the same thing, is the distribution. People can't really get their hands on it. However, in terms of the set, and if you're comparing the two sets, I think that it's quite difficult to compare them because one's a holiday set and one's a main set. But if you're in two minds of which one you would prefer to buy, whether it be Shining Fates or Battle Styles, I think you have to decide what you want to do in terms of Pokemon, in the sense of, do you want to collect, do you want to invest, or do you want to play? Because I feel like if you want to play, Battle Styles is definitely for you. There are some playable cards in Shining Fates, but you won't particularly play with most of the cards in that set compared to Battle Styles. If you want to collect, I think Shining Fates offers more. I think it has, obviously, you have the amazing rares, you have the shinies, you have the baby shinies, you have the Charizard in there as well, which is so many cool things to open, and you definitely will have like a more of a chance of getting something cool by opening opening Shining Fates, sorry. So there is that. But like I said, it comes down to what you want. If you want to play, and if you want to collect the alternate artworks, you definitely go for Battle Styles. And if you want to collect some cool cards and maybe get a really good set just for a collection, I would definitely say Shining Fates is for you. I love them both. I really do like them both. I feel like they give different things, and I am kind of, I'm in everything. I'm a player, I'm a collector, I love everything. So both of them, I have love for both of them in different reasons, but you have to work out what you guys want to do, whether that be collecting, playing, or whatnot. So yeah, in conclusion, to give my overall thoughts, I kind of basically just gave it. I think Battle Styles is worth buying. I think that it's a very slept on set, and I feel like this is exactly what happened with Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse came out after Hidden Fates, and now Cosmic Eclipse, it was loved at the time, but I feel like people are appreciating it a lot more now. And the shame is that there isn't a reprint coming anytime soon. So I feel like Battle Styles is definitely going to have the same sort of fate with Cosmic Eclipse, in the fact that people are so heavily focused on Shining Fates that they're going to miss this a little bit. But it is understandable. Shining Fates is a great set. It's one of my favorite sets. But I would just say don't sleep on Battle Styles, because it is a great set. You have the alternate artworks. You have some really cool cards in there, some really cool Pokemon with the Victini. There's an Entei Holo card, which is just phenomenal. And obviously, some of these cards actually are going for quite some price. So maybe in the future they might go up, and it might be a good little investment for you. But not everything's about investment. More importantly, it's about collecting, playing, all that kind of stuff. But I agree and believe in everything in moderation is fine. So that is my 2 cents on my Battle Styles review. Is it worth buying? I'm going to go say yes. I'm a big fan of the set. I've been enjoying it. I've loved opening up a booster box, and hopefully we can do some cool stuff with this in the future. So yeah, that is going to wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you are new, be sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 5,000 subscribers, so be sure to be a part of the Charizard gang before we hit 5k. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to help support me and the channel even more, be sure to check out the memberships down below. You guys get exclusive perks, as well as exclusive emojis and a sub badge when I live stream and do my box breaks. So be sure to check it out. It might be something for you, and if it is, I do appreciate it. And shout out to all my supporters. I do appreciate you. But thank you for watching it to this far. I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. But until then, I am out.